Hey everybody, welcome to the Stripped Down Kitchen. My name is Mike, I'm your chef and host, and today I'm going to teach you how to do clarified butter or ghee. Essentially the same thing, only difference is clarified butter is taken a little bit further in the cooking process and it's strained. Ghee is a little bit earlier on. So what I've done is taken regular unsalted butter. You don't really want to use a high-end brand for this because you're going to be cooking it for a while, and a lot of the milk solids and creaminess that you look for in high-end butters is not going to exist here because you're separating it. So I've already started to melt it on low heat, and what you can see are the three different stages here. So you have the piece of butter that is still hard, still cool. You have the part of it that's already started to melt, and then at the base, I'm sure you can see right here all of those milk solids. Okay, so those are the three different parts of the butter. But what you're going to do is let this melt, and then it's going to start to bubble. And then you're just going to churn it down and let it go slowly. And as you'll see in the video, it's going to eventually calm down. And then it'll look like oil with a little bit of foam on top. And that's when you want to turn it off. And then once that happens, you have this. And so after about 10 minutes, starting to get angry. After about 10 minutes of this, it'll start to melt, start to boil furiously. You'll turn it down, and you can see right here what's happening. That liquid, the reason it's going to bubble and boil and spat and spit is because you have oil and water here, essentially. And you want to cook out the water, you want to keep the oil. And then once you're doing that process, as you can see the color difference, this is light yellow, this is sort of an amber. That's because through the process, those milk solids are it's a very dangerous job, and it doesn't come with insurance. So the milk solids are going to hit the bottom of the pan and start to caramelize, which is going to lend it some color. And that's the biggest difference between ghee and clarified butter. Is ghee is taken off much earlier, but it's still separated. Like technically right now, as soon as... Okay, so once it stops being dangerous and it stops hissing and spitting, this is what you're going to get. You're essentially going to get a cloudy yellow, and then it's going to go to a clear amber. And you're not going to need to skim or strain, because like I said, the milk solids, if you can see carefully here, we're not going to try to stir it up because we want it to stay at the bottom. We don't want it all the way through. But we are going to strain this anyways, but still, you know, it's always best to be gentle. So what you can see is this little bit of foam here is what's left over. It didn't burn off, it didn't fall, so we're just going to skim that off. Like so. You just gather it to the corner and then take it off like that. And so you're going to go around the whole thing, skimming it, and then if you give like a gentle blow right through the middle, you can actually see the coloration. And that's good with me, and we're going to stop there. I hope you guys give this a try. It's really fast. It really only takes a couple of minutes depending on how much butter you're going to do. And there's really no reason to keep buying it as long as you know how to make it. I hope you try it. I hope you enjoy it when you do try it. And please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.